All right, this is target 4C. Hopefully you reviewed target A and B. And if you have any questions, you'll have to email me at eval@jsmorton.org. Don't send me emails through Edline. I cannot reply to those. This target is explain the relationship between sequences and functions. So the first thing we have to know is that a sequence is an ordered list of numbers. And the numbers in a sequence are called terms. Now this is an explicit formula, which we will learn more about as this unit and next unit. So what we have to know, this is pronounced A sub n. You'll also see it like this. This is the desired term. This is the term we want. A sub 1, this means the first term of the sequence. This n, once we know what that is, we are just plugging that in. And D is the common difference. How are the numbers changing? So an example, as you can see, this is, we don't know what the desired term equals. That's what we're going to find out, which is similar to what we did in target 4B. Here they're saying we want to find the 30th term. So we don't know what this equals. But it follows this rule. So you can see that this was A sub 1. So the first term is 5 in this. And the common difference is -4. This we have to get used to actually identifying. Now we want to find 30. So you can see instead of n, we have 30. We're just going to plug that in. 5 plus 30 minus 1. Don't forget this plus. That's the most common error people make. So we have A sub 30 equals 5 plus 29 times 4. That's -4. And you can keep that in parentheses if you want. So now we have to multiply this first. You should have your calculators. I don't have a calculator right now, so I'm going to multiply it old school way. 6, 3, 8, it's 116. So it's 5 plus that, so A sub 30 equals 121. This will be, actually, this will be a negative 116, so that'll change this to 111. That's it. You plug that in. Now, when you have your calculators, you can type this in exactly like this. You won't include this. You'll type in 5 plus parentheses 29 times -4. And it'll automatically tell you this, so you won't make a small mistake, which I did, but I caught it because I'm awesome. So here we'll do the same thing. We have A 15 equals 2 plus 15 minus 1 times -7. I would do this still, because this will make sense as we move on. This is 2 plus 14 times -7, so that's the common difference, it's -7 equals 2 plus whatever 14 times -7, so this is 8 to -98. I'll change that sign. 2 minus negative, or 2 minus 98, same thing, which means the 15th term is going to be -96. It's like this was -111. I almost forgot that. So here we have to find the next two terms of the sequence. Here you should see 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 4. These are increasing by 4. That's the common difference, right? So the next two terms, we'll just simply add that. 17 plus 4 is 21. 21 plus 4 is 25. That's the next two terms. would 35 be included in this? We would have to keep going. 25 plus 4. So the next one would be 29 plus 4, 33 plus 4 is 37. So as you can see, that answer is no. Now you have to justify that by saying it would skip over that. Includes 33 and 37, but passes 35. Now, you don't have to write what I write. You just have to justify your answer so it makes sense. No, or you can say the next two terms, or the next three terms, if we count, first term, second term, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. That 33 is the eighth, and 37 is the ninth term of sequence. 35 is not included. All right? You can do the same one for this one. Crazy. Here. The buses run starting at 6 a.m. They run every 7 minutes. How long do we have to wait for the first bus? Now, you don't get there till this time. So you have to start at 6 o'clock, and you will just add 7 each time. 6:14, 6:21, 6:28, 6:35, 6:42, 49, 56. Now it's going to get fast. So 4 minutes to make it 7. So this will be 7:03. And then 7:10, 7:17, 7:24. Now if you look, 7:24, you get there at 7:25. The next bus doesn't come until 7:31. Sorry. Which means you have to wait 6 minutes. Same thing for this one. I'll let you do that on your own. And the last example is error analysis. Here you have to find out what your friend writes. Your friend writes a sub 9. Right? We don't know what that is. But we should know what this is using our notes. Oh my God. So the first term is here. If we look, our first term, so that's a sub 1 is 5. We have to memorize this formula. It's 5. Then this part was n minus 1, right? And the common difference is 4. So let's not worry about this right now. Let's set it up like we were going to do it here. So we want the ninth term, and that equals the first term, which is 5, plus, now remember, it's normally n minus 1. So parentheses n minus 1, common difference is 4. Now if we look, the common difference was right. That's why we didn't change ours. But if we go to the next step, see our difference here and here. This person just wrote 9, so they forgot to do this. Just grab and correct your friend's error, which we corrected it. This would be the right sequence. However, describe the error. They forgot to subtract 1. From 9. They just left the 9 there. That's it. This is target 4C. You will have to know this. Memorize it. It'll help you. If you have any questions, you can email me, or if you're on Twitter, you can ask me a question. Otherwise, you don't have to leave me any lame comments on YouTube anymore. But be good. Let me know if you have any questions.